What's good? How y'all doing out there? I want to touch on a few things real quick, right? I wasn't going to say nothing about it, but it was bothering me some, man. And I never co-signed this type of behavior. I want to talk about Jaguar, Wright. About 7 to 10 days ago, I seen her do a video, and she was basically saying that Jay-Z killed Big L, and Big L went to her and told her that he don't trust Jay-Z, and he think Jay-Z trying to do something to him and all this stuff that she was saying, right? Now, I follow Jaguar, right? I tried to get her on my podcast, the Beat 139, to interview her. She make a lot of accusations. Me personally, I know that the industry, it's a lot of weird stuff go on in there. And I'm not in the industry, so some stuff, I like, may have some truth to. I don't know. But, I was just listening to a lot of her content and a lot of stuff she was saying. And but this one here I have 100% knowledge of, and I know for a fact that what she's saying is not true. But I'm not just gonna get up here and just say she lying and go wild and things like that. I want to break down a lot of situations. For those who don't know me, my name Doc, and I'm from 39th Street, 139th for Lennox in Harlem. Me and Big L, we grew up together in the same block, hung out together and everything, right? So first, I'm gonna give you guys a background of who Big L is, what type of personality he is. For one thing, Big L, he a type of person. He loved to help others. That's number one. He don't mind sharing. He went out his way to, try to put other guys on before he was really on. He was like decent, but was trying to pull people up at this, while he was coming up. So he was giving in that way, very giving in that way. He was a strong believer of his lyrics, super talented on his lyrics. He got 5 mics in the source, and lyrically he was strong. Now, let's go to the block, 39th Street NFL. That's my crew. That's us, 39th Street NFL, who Big L, was a part of. Now, us as a crew, we supported Big L, but Big L definitely was headstrong. A lot of the guys from the block, we didn't like the selection of beats he took. Like, he was real stubborn. I don't think Big L had a great ear for beats. Very stubborn when it comes to music. I remember he used to come to the block and play in the car, a lot of instrumentals. He used to have like 20, 30 beats and just playing beats. And a lot of the beats that we like, he didn't like. And I'm like, everybody have their own style, but none of us really, his beats, we didn't really like about his beats. Like I said, he was so strong and so determined that he was going to make it. It didn't matter to him, right? So Big L had a lot of backup. Like, far as, any problems, the guys is ready to, move for him. So it was a few incidents. One incident, the Biggie situation, when Puff and Biggie took the actual beat that we did like and he did select. Biggie made the song One More Chance. One More Chance, right? And that became Biggie best song to me, and to a lot of people, there's no more song ever he made. Big L had that beat, the One More Chance beat, and Big L had that beat. Him and Biggie used to go on tour, promotional tour together, and he heard the beat, and Puff and him went and took the beat or whatever. Like, got the beat, whatever, played it in the tunnel, it went crazy, and it was from there. A lot of guys from the block was mad and ready to move. Ready to move step to Biggie and Puff. We was on that. And some background again about the guys on the block. One thing about us, we was not bullies. We was definitely like a close-knit block. And like I said, we respect bullies. And not only that, we did not pick and choose. Did not pick and choose. Whatever the problem was, we ain't tuck our tail for nobody, and we move on, no matter who it is. I don't care who you was, we move in. If it take us to die, if we all was gonna go, however it was, but we was moving, and we was about handling our business. So Big L went ape shit and was like, no, went going crazy. Didn't want nobody to say nothing to Puff or Biggie. Don't say nothing. Don't worry about that. That's nothing. I got plenty of other songs. I'm going to do this. Don't worry. He went crazy. Make sure that there's no problems. Don't go to these people about anything. And Funk Master Flex, the same thing with Flex not playing his music. There's a lot of things. I don't really want too much name drop. But like I said, there's a lot of history behind it. A lot of stuff that, you know, like I said, we ready to step to and make things right, you know, with some people. And I don't make this video too long, but it was that, you know what I'm saying? He went out his way strong. Don't do that. He not with none of that. Don't do that. His songs is gonna be all right. He got this. Jay-Z and Big L, Jay-Z and Big L's like this. Around the first hand, been around Jay-Z and L. They relationship, one thing, I'm a good judge of character. I could see clear as day Jay-Z had a lot of love for L. L had love for Jay-Z. I know because L pretty much seeked out Jay-Z for Jay-Z to be on his album. L seeked him out because I remember back in the day, because L is a big time, you can't tell him anything about Big Daddy Kane. He was Kane's #1 fan. He loved Big Daddy Kane. I remember Big Daddy Kane, Jay-Z at the Apollo years ago. Jay-Z wasn't really on, even with him and Jazz. Jay-Z, Big L always liked the way Jay-Z rhymed, and he thought that Jay-Z was super nice. And that's why when L album came out, well, when they did the joint back like in 92, 93, he put Jay-Z on his album, and they always was cool. So, and one thing about Big L, he's not fake. That's one thing. If he rock with you, he rock with you. If he don't, you know that this what it is. He give the shirt off his back for us, like helping somebody to put them on. So I say that to say this. I just want to give y'all, I know it sounds a little long-winded, but I want to give y'all some background on Big L, his character, and the guys from the block. And like I said, us in the block, we was not on no bullshit, but we accountability, like I said, we wasn't on trying to, but we handling the business being handled, like, you know what I'm saying? But we was, you know, it's hard because it's so much stuff, man. I don't be wanting to say the wrong thing, so I'm just going to skip that. Bottom line is, L had people with him, right? L had love for Jay-Z. What I seen firsthand, not one or two times, plenty of times I've been around Jay-Z and L. Jay had love for L. Jay had no reason to be jealous of L, to have anything to do with Big L, to want Big L gone. Big L wasn't, not like Big L was way on top and Jay is on the bottom. That's not the case. So motive-wise, he has no reason to do that, right? So that what she's saying, and this is a problem with the internet I see. When you have content creators, a lot of times these content creators, when they run out of stuff to say, they start making up lies. Now, the main reason, and what make me want to come out and really do this video, because I just gonna let it blow by. Jaguar Wright, when she did the video, I was just like, oh, whatever. I ain't like it. But then I seen Chris Bonds, and I know Chris Bonds probably got that from Jaguar Wright. And Chris Bonds, from Chicago. He do content, and he did a video Jay-Z killed Big L. I know he got that shit from her. So now it's like the poison start going to other people. And it's sad because, and the reason why I'm taking this personally, for one thing that I don't like, someone lying on me. That I don't like. I'm crashing out, and it's going to be a problem. Don't lie on me. Don't lie on me at all. It's going to be a problem. Give a fuck who you is, and I'm pushing. You know what I'm saying? So you don't lie on nobody like that. Like, okay, it's cool to do contact or something, but that's something serious to lie. I don't like nobody lying on me, period. It could be about the smallest thing. But to say that man had something to do with Big L, and what makes Jaguar right, why a lot of people believe it, because when she been in the industry, and then she said Big L told her. Big L ain't telling no shit like that. I know for a fact he ain't telling no shit like that. Big L is not going to go to her and be like, oh, I'm like, he don't trust Jay-Z. When Jay-Z wasn't L, when L got killed, Jay-Z wasn't no major dog like he is now. He was, when the time L got killed, Jay-Z was over Big L. He was over him. Far as career-wise and everything, he was over Big L. So far as him doing that, like, there's no reason. He was trying to help Big L. That's a fact. And people believe that shit because I ain't gonna say she's spot on, I don't know, but she seemed pretty spot on about the Biggie and the Biggie's, the Puff, the way how Puff moving, and she been around Puff. A lot of stuff she's saying about Puff, and a lot of stuff she's saying in the industry, period, she kind of spot on. So a lot of people starting to believe that shit, and they believe what she's saying with the Big L, because I'm starting to hear it. So now I'm like, I can't let this keep going on. So it's getting out of hand right now. She been maybe, I hate to say spot on because I really don't know for 100% fact, but it looking like she's spot on for a lot of content she been making. But this one, like I said, she ran out of content, and she woke up one day and it's a blatant lie. Big L, for a fact, I'm around him every day. Every day, me and a lot of guys, we around him. No way in hell he even mentioned anything of Jay-Z. Then him and Jay-Z wasn't even around each other that much for Jay-Z to want to have something to do with it. And like I said, just look at the timeline when he died, and look at the time where Jay-Z was at. What sense it made? Like, come on, it had to be some type of motive. It's not, like I said, it's not like they was hanging out together every day and things like that. When they see each other, it's love, and that's just what it is, man. They was always happy to see each other when they did see each other. So that's the thing. Content creators, sometimes they don't have nothing to talk about. They start lying or start saying stuff that they don't believe, man, just to get clicks and views. And it's dangerous because now, like I said, this guy Chris Bonds, he's speaking up on something, and he has a decent size platform, and no telling who else. And I seen in the comment section, see people like, it's crazy. People like Jay-Z need to die behind that, and like, it's crazy. Like, come on now, that's not the case, man. That's not the case. Like I said, I'm standing on it 1,000%. That's 1,000% cap. I'll put my life, my kids' life, anybody's life on that's cap. Because if Jay-Z, if it was a thought that Jay-Z had any problems with Big L, believe me, we would have came and see what that situation was about. You know what I mean? We definitely would have checked that situation. Ain't a doubt in the mind. We come. We didn't play with that. Like I said, that's like a whole nother story. And it ain't gonna be a story because I'm not gonna speak on anything. But believe me, we around him every day. He's just not. And like I said, us on the block, we was never really talkative. If we gonna talk for anything, it's gonna be amongst each other. We never really went outside and really talked a lot of shit that goes on with us. So he not gonna go to her and feel away about Jay and said that. He came to us about certain situations when dudes want to say something. He nipped that in the bud, didn't want nothing to happen. Like I said, so anybody listening, Just disregard that, what she's talking about. Disregard that. Like I said, y'all don't know me. Y'all could go probably look at me in pictures. I'm on there. Certified 39th Street Dude, 39th Street Dude. The podcast, The Beat 139. That's where the 139 come from, the block. So, please, lying on somebody, Jaguar, lying on somebody is not cool, man. That's not cool. You putting a body on that man, that's not cool at all, man. And people who just jacking that, like I said, they might follow her and feel that what she's saying is credible, but that's some bullshit right there. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all, man.